Sunday's reflection, 22nd March. And today's Gospel is John chapter 11, verses from 1 to 45. And we read in today's Gospel, Jesus replied, "Have I not told you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God?" To see, to recognize, to experience the glory of God is based and is rooted in faith. And faith in the sense of personal intimacy with God. And there is a group of people, there is still a group of people who in their power of faith, that intimacy with God, they are every day searching and trying and learning to see the glory of God and glorifying by words and deeds the presence of God. But on the other side, you know it very well. You can see it with your own eyes. There is a group of people which I call it crowd of this world. When I say crowd of this world, I am referring to the prayer Jesus Christ made to his Father, John 17:25, where he says, "Father, the world does not know you." And the crowd of this world is not interested in seeking the glory of God, is not interested in glorifying his holy name, is not interested at all in building up intimacy with God, faith. People, the crowd of this world is interested in itself. They have made themselves as gods. And it brings us to that moment, Genesis chapter 3, verse 1 and so on, when Eve entered into the dialogue with Satan. And Satan says the manipulation, formation of a human mind. And Satan says, God knows, once you eat this fruit, you'll become like him, like gods, knowing the good and bad. So the crowd is interested in themselves. And for them, the glory begins as is and is associated with power, popularity, and money. And the funny thing is, the fruits, and they know it very well by their own experience, stress, fear, anxiety, depression. And Jesus says to Martha, "I told you, if you believe, you see the glory of God." So faith is the context, reality, the experience of intimacy with God, where you see the glory of God. And somebody from the crowd of this world, is asking, what is the purpose that I seek and I glorify God? What is the benefit for me? The answer is very simple. Once you are with God and you glorify his name and you see his glory, you see in him and with him your own glory, your own dignity, the image and likeness, the gift of life. That is the purpose. And St. Paul says, Romans 10:17, faith begins with hearing, and what we hear is the word of Jesus Christ. So when you are contemplating the glory of God, just ask yourself one question: whom do you listen to? Whom do you listen to? And you know, whom do you believe? And what glory are you looking and seeking in your life?